Hi everyone, thank you for watching. So today we're doing just our eyes and our highlight at the end. The rest of my makeup's all done and I have my eyelids already primed. And today we are going to be testing out the e.l.f. Matte for Matte palette and then a new highlight at the end. But this is my first time using it. I got it for $10 at Target and it is beautiful. First we're going in on our lid with that second shade and a flat brush to pack that on our lid. And then I also like to take it all the way up to my brow bone because I have oily eyelid skin, so I like to really make sure that everything is set. You could set it first with concealer, or I used a eyeshadow primer, and then yeah, I'm just setting that with a light color. You could use this color or that other highlight color. I just wanted to try them all out, so making sure that that covers all of my lid. And then we are taking a crease brush and we are going into that fourth shade, which is kind of like a, I don't know, it's almost like a peach. I'm not very good at describing colors, but you saw it. So we're going in first with windshield wiper motion, staying right in the crease. And then once some of that product is off our brush, then we will start to blend up towards the brow bone. I like to blend upwards with the first transition shade, not blending down, just blending up and getting, using lighter motions as you blend up. You don't want to have this huge, like, dark, I don't know, like half circle on your eye. Then taking that darker brown, which was right next to that first crease shade that we used, and I'm taking a little bit smaller of a crease brush, not quite as pointed, and I'm packing that on my outer corner. And again, once a lot of that product is off my brush, then I will start to blend it out and blend up. You just want to pack that color on there first, and then you can start blending, because I get a little bit too excited sometimes and start trying to blend out the color right when I put it on my eyelid, and then I end up looking like a raccoon, which is not fun. So yeah, then just blend that out into the crease, but stay in the crease. Don't blend as high up as we did with that first color. And I was just being a little bit of a perfectionist, so I really was blending it out. And if you get it on your lid, if you think it's too far in, I'm sure it will be just fine. We're putting a lighter shade on our lid over part of it, so you won't see it anyways. Then going in with that first crease brush, wow, that we used, and just blending out any harsh lines. I didn't put any new product on this brush. I thought it looked more smooth when we did that. And then taking that first highlight shade and packing that on our lid with that same first brush that we used. And yeah, I'm just packing that all over my lid. And I did my inner corner a little bit too. And I thought I actually went a little bit too far out with it. So then I took that crease brush that we used and just blended those two together. I didn't want to cover all the brown. And then I had a dog hair on my face, which is pretty much the story of my life. I'm always covered in dog hair, which is really gross, but oh well. Then I'm taking that dark brown, which is right next to that second crease color that we used, and I'm putting that in my outer corner and outer V of my eye. And then I decided, after I was doing this for a while, that I wanted to pack that same color all over my lash line. So I took a flat brush instead of the crease brush that I was using and put that all over my upper lash line. And then once I get that pretty well on there, I'm going to take that pencil brush that we were just using and start smoking that out and blending my outer corner a little bit more. Usually I would do my lash line first and then kind of blend it up and into the outer corner since it's the same color, but oh well, it still turned out fine anyways. And I didn't want it to be super precise. I kind of liked the messy, smoky look. I thought it looked really pretty with all of these colors. Then I'm going to do my other eye, and I'm just repeating the same thing. I did the lash line and stuff like that in a little bit of a different order, but it still turned out the same. Just make sure, you start off in the crease. That's the most important, with the lighter shades, and then work towards the darker shades. You don't want to do dark first and then go over it with the light. And then once I am just making that first eye a little bit darker to match that one. Then, once I thought both my eyes looked pretty good, I went in with that flat brush again and put the darkest brown that we used on my lower lash line. And I just made sure that I was all over. And that was the color that I used. I actually went in on the pencil brush with the lighter crease shades and really blended that out and made sure it didn't look too dark or too harsh, because then I tend to look like a raccoon. And then I'm taking that really light, like pinky kind of white shade that we used first all over our lids, and I'm putting that in the outer corners and inner corners, sorry, and my brow bone. And then I apply the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I am wiping off any fallout that I had. I didn't show my mascara doing it because I looked crazy, but then we're taking the Essence Pure Nude highlight. I thought this was going to be way too dark on me, but it looked so beautiful, and I just put that on with a fan brush on the tops of my cheekbones and my cupid's bow and my nose. And then I took the NYX Butter Gloss in Fortune Cookie. Sorry, it's so out of focus. It's a really beautiful, like, nude shade, and it smells so good. Oh my god. All of these products are actually really inexpensive. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.